PB'd, but I basically lost the world record to that, because the world record would have been free if I went out. If I would have gotten that one split, world record would have been pretty free. If I would have gotten out of that split without any major mistakes. Because there, even if I would mess up every single split after that point, it's very, very hard to lose more than 20 seconds. Unless you're deliberately clowning. It was an interesting experience to joke around like that. But I shouldn't be surprised, because the split where I can stay 30 seconds on is one of the most optimized splits in this run that I use. There's only one split I think I've optimized more for the run than that one. There's only one other split I run at more optimal, with more optimal strats than that one. Ooh, that's amazing. That one is fake, by the way. I was starting a little late in the split. That is not a purpley one, but it's a confidence booster. You just have to know that I'm like 0.1 below where I'm at, but that is very significant. But that's fantastic that you found your mouse USB. How did that... Where was it? We are not getting the shell, but we shouldn't worry about that. That just means we can't go for a trick that we are very, very unlikely to get anyway. Oh! Well, that was a bad hiding place. That's like the first place I would look for something. Had a flutter accident there. We are not looking at a pretty pace here. We're looking at an okay pace though, but we are gonna lose time here, I think. Not certain, but I think we're gonna lose time. I thought so last time too, but we still got the purple. We're definitely not beating the purple, because I have that fresh in memory. This isn't nearly that good. Oh, I tied. Okay. I tied the PB here. That's actually very good. Now we just have to do another 40 splits or so well, and we get the record. Not 40, but like 34, 35-ish, something. There are a lot of splits in this run. It's one of the longer runs I run. Got it. Perfect. We're gonna save major time here. Or not. We ran out of eggs. We're still gonna gain time, I think, but that hurts. We tossed one egg too many and didn't have any backups coming up. And we weren't carrying backups either. Basically failed to pick up the safety egg I have. Ah. Losing 0.3 is fine. Yeah, I think that sounds very bad, to be honest. But I mean, what can you do? What can you do when your parents are not really wanting you to do it? Good one. We didn't go for the extremely good strat there, but it's not worth it. Already looking to the same time to the last run here. I'm comparing this to the last run rather than the PB. Hello Aggie, how are you doing? I could have been better. I just choked a run that would very certainly PB if I didn't choke one specific split, and I choked that one split. That felt pretty bad, but I'm not too upset about it because it's like one of the rougher splits in the run. Oh no, I got hit there. Yeah. Exactly, in the bad way, in the worst possible way. And now we're choking this round pretty badly as well. But we can choke like... I'm gonna be honest, we can choke like 20 more seconds up until endgame and would still be on a fantastic run. I am not going to lie. Are some of... Wow, 15k bits. That's a lot of bits. That's a lot of bits. Why can't that stuff happen here? Well, probably because I don't take donations in any way. I understand that. Being like giving 15k bits is no small thing. What game is it, by the way? Oh no. We're still very good pace out of that, even if we clown there. The strat I'm going for here is a strat that's not even used in the IL world record for this, and the IL world record isn't held by me either. If I get that strat, I'm basically freely given the IL world record for this stage. I do it because this is like a stage that's otherwise not much going on in, so I feel very, very brave enough. Oh, I can definitely see why people want to you keep on going with that one. That's like one of the big speed games that's like not that well known. It's not spoken about as much as like Super Mario 64 or Zelda, but it's a very big speed game amongst those who play it. Aye, aye, aye. Aye, aye, aye. That was good. I think, I'm not sure, but I think I got the IL record. I'm not sure if I got it, but I might have. That was a remarkable split. But yeah, it has a very good community. Oh, that was so good. Now we're out of the pretty meaningless early game though. Soon. We soon come into the part that's interesting. The parts where we can save in obscenely high amount of time by just playing decently. I'm not even going for some strats that are pretty easy to do. Just because I find so much more important here to save time than going for a very sketchy strat. Oh no. Ah, we got through. Boom. This is good. We're gonna save time here. There we go. Oh, that's amazing to hear. This run is pretty good. This run is pretty good so far. That makes me very happy to hear that you got the good strats going. Time for another stage that's almost completely an auto-scroller. There are a lot of those in this game. That's why each and every single time game we get is so important. Because there are a lot of stages where we literally can't save much time on. We can't save on this one because I think we messed up the only part. Or did we? Really? I don't know. I'm gonna go for the very risky strat on Dino Smash. I'm gonna go for the risky strat there. I'm feeling brave today. I'm feeling brave. I'm gonna go for IL World Record strats. I'm gonna need that to be tied with my last run. I don't think I need to be tied with my last run because my last run was obscene. It was obscene. It was an obscene run. Up until one split where runs start to fall apart. I literally lost like 50 seconds. Yeah, 50 seconds around I lost. Across 3 splits, I lost 50 seconds. And the splits in this game aren't long. Even though this game is a long game, the time gains are very far in between in this one. There are a few splits where you can gain much time. For this one, for example, there isn't much you can do on this split to gain significant amount of time. You can go for train strats that I don't go for, because going for those strats is... it's hard, and if I fail it, it loses me more time than it gains me by a wide margin. It only saves frames. It's not like I lose very much. But what strat did you get, by the way? I'm very curious what strat you got. Because that game has so many fun, interesting strats. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna save time here. We're gonna save time here. We're gonna purple this. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, that was beautiful. I have never gotten that before. That was the first time I went for that way to handle it as well. That was beautiful. This run is very, very much alive right now. And our sum of best is reaching sub 140. Haha. Slowly getting there. Oh no, I didn't get that one. There is a very specific jump I have to do there to get that. We're not gonna purple this split now, by the way. But we can still save very much time here. Lost a little time. It's fine, it's fine. The early game is like... I mean, I would love to be on the same pace next round as well, but... I am fully aware how much that is to ask for. I'm fully aware how much that is to ask for. To be on the same lovely pace we were on before. That's a big thing to ask for. I would be happy being 10 seconds slower than that one into that split, which we started to choke on. I would be happy with that alone. There were so many splits in our last round that were just so obscenely good. There were some we can improve a lot on, but in general, it's gonna be tall order to even repeat that. I mean, to even be close to repeating that. Repeating that is that something I see happening in another 10 or so attempts going for. Which doesn't sound too bad. But this isn't a game that's very pleasant to farm for a long, extended period of time. Multi-mole be gone into Dino Smash. Dino Smash is the important split here. I did actually clown hard on one split. I clowned hard on one of the splits. I've said multiple times is one of those splits we're never gonna win in a run. If I get that split well in a run, it's gonna lower my sum of best to a real sub 140. There is a fake split somewhere that's like making it worse. Like my sum of best is better than it actually is, but I'm still gonna be happy when it reaches sub 140. Oh, we gotta do this again, this is so fun. No. There we go. We're gonna get egged here, but it was worth it. It was worth it just to lower that one. Did I even lose health there? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Boom. Perfect boom. There we go. Time to move to the finish line. The finish line. Save a little time there. And now it's time for Dino Smash. That's a fun split. There we go, got it. We got it perfectly. Can purple this one. This is very good. Ooh, that went to purple. Oh, come on. Purple was free. Oh, I tied the purple though. I tied it. I think I almost tied it. That was so bad though. I could have purpled by like 2 seconds here. I think I'm 3 seconds behind where I was at this point of the last run, but I'm very, very fine with that. But we lost a good 2 seconds to clowning on that part. That was so miserable to watch. I was like, yeah, I'm making it up, and then I didn't make it up. It was terrible. I don't sound as upset as I am. Is there anything fun we can do here? I know, we're gonna jump on the bouncy ball for a bit. Then go down to jump on the other bouncy ball. What time is it? If this does the world record, I am actually gonna... I think I'm gonna do another run, unless this one goes to the very, very bitter end. Maybe even then. I don't have to wake up early tomorrow, I hope. I've had to wake up early for the whole week, which is having its toll on me. Because and with early I mean 8 a.m. I have to wake up 8 a.m. That's very early for me to wake up. I'm a night person, as you can see by my streaming schedule. If I could decide, I would sit here and stream from like 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Is that the time I have right now? I could go for that, maybe. I am liking the way I'm thinking. I like the way I'm thinking here. I'm gonna solve every single one of my life issues if I go for this. I like what I think. I like what I think. What my brain is cooking up for me, I like that. That wasn't a huge time game, but it was still a time game. Time game is a time game. You can't say it's only a half-time game. Unless you are speaking of time as in measurements of seconds, then you can definitely say that a time game can be indeed be a half-time game. That's a little overcourse. And it doesn't fit the memes. And I love the memes. What I'm liking today is I have had 2 phenomenal runs. I'm gonna be a happy person going to bed tonight. I'm gonna be salty immediately after the stream if I don't get the world record now and choke it again. And I'm probably gonna post about it and cry all over the internet about it and be like the most sad person ever. Speak of the devil, I have to be careful now. I can't take damage. Okay, we have 6 eggs, so we can go for some obscure strats here. And with no, obscene is the right word. Obscene strats here. We gotta do this in the most boring way possible. Obscure means it's weird. This is not a weird strat, it's actually the best way to do this in this difficulty mode. Because it makes it's so free to not take damage, because you can't take damage if you are off screen. There literally is nothing that can damage you. There we go. Aha! Victory is mine. There's only some stuff left and nothing is gonna be done here. Except for those. And those. Okay, we're gonna get some interaction action. Gonna lose time here. A little ipsy. I didn't go for him as early as I could. But that's like, whatever. I feel no pressure actually. It's pretty good to be on this pace because I feel no pressure because I have been on better paces. Yoshi, good Yoshi. Don't need those eggs there though. One part we want to really get here. Oh yeah, we got it. Who's the best? Well, not me yet. I might be in 1 hour and 5 minutes. Less than 1 hour and 5 minutes. But that remains to be seen. Ho ho ho, that's how it should look like. And see, it dropped below the magical line there. Dropped below the magical line. Drop below the magical line. Didn't go for that one. That was very risky to go for. Unless I'm seeing clear indications, visual cues, I'm getting it, I'm not going for it. I can still go for it even if I don't get the clear visual cue I have for it, but it's not worth it. I have to clearly go for it. I have to clearly get it, I mean. Otherwise, not worth going for it. Well, it ain't gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be my purple, I think. It was indeed my purple. We have been here before though. Well, I'm slightly better here than I was before, but still, we have been on world record paces before. Clear ones, so we still know that this means nothing. This means nothing until we're done with the jungle. Ooh, we got free jump there, that's not what we want, but it's still okay. Doesn't lose much time, it loses a little time, which is annoying. I'm gonna tickle the tootsies. I'm gonna do that because I'm look at that, I'm tickling tootsies. Boop. Okay, I'm bored. Looks angry at me. I wonder why he's so angry at me. I didn't do anything wrong. Yoshi did nothing wrong. Oh no. Well, now I did something wrong. What an enemy. That was karma. That was an actual karma moment. Not like a fake karma moment, it was an actual karma moment. But still. Did I get the 2 here? Yeah, got the 2 here. Yeah. Okay, go for tickle thrust there. Okay, go for jump down thrust here though. Lost a little time. Still a good pace. This one went very well in the PB. There's one thing I have to keep in mind to not do. This is a split where we can easily lose time. We can also easily gain some time. There we go. Got it. Clean. Very cleanly. Go. No jumpy there. Aha! You didn't get me this time. Ooh, this can very much purple now. Could go for a strat there, but didn't get me this time. That one either. Easy clap. Easy clap. We're gonna purple. We are going to purple here. Easy peasy. Here comes the fake split again. After these 2 splits, we know how we are standing. Currently we are actually better paced than our last run, but that run had these 2 splits coming up down to a T. I only had 1 mistake on the next split, and that's very good, because that split has a lot of easy mistakes to do. already choking many seconds here. Hello Roo, how are you doing? I'm doing better than I should. I literally choked a very strong world record contending run very much recently. Like the last attempt I did was world record pace very deep into the game, but then I choked it due to very stupid mistakes. But I'm doing well because I'm already back on similar pace. I'm back on similar pace. And it wasn't like it would barely record. What am I looking at here? Ooh, that's nice. By the way, this is we are not this much ahead. The PB was wrong here. We're gonna lose a bit of time here till we are getting normalized after this one. But we are still gonna look good. Yeah, I think so too. That sounds like a good time. Might tune into that then. Doing pretty well so far. We are gonna need to eat a big one to get 6 eggs though. But there is big ones here that we can eat to get free 6 eggs. We can just eat this one that's up here, basically, and we have our egg. We have our eggs done for the rest of this level. Aha! Oh my, that was a big mistake. But we can damage boost through that because of that, so it's not that huge of a time loss. It's basically the cheapest hit to take in this entire game, because otherwise we have to flutter over that, and that loses a little bit of time as well. If there's any point of this game basically where you should take damage, it's there. Well, except for some pure damage boost parts later on, but that you can't avoid. You have to take damage one way or another, and there are some ways there where it's way fast take damage. If you can control to get those damages, you are actually doing pretty well, but that's very complex. And that doesn't come up until like the final couple of splits. There we go. Can we get this one? Perfect! This is the chosen pace. This is the chosen pace. This pace is better than the one I had before, I tell you. And that pace was crazy. This is the chosen pace. Yeah, I can choke it though. I can choke it, but I'm probably not gonna choke it. I was so upset when I failed that run because I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get a run like that anytime soon. But here I sit on an even better run. That one was not on purpose, I should say, add. I was thinking I was there. Oh wait, I'm thinking of another part, but I'm still very, like, say, pretty time here. Okay, that's good. That means we can damage boost through this part. And go there. That's a weird sequence of events, but it saves time. It doesn't look like it would, but it does compared to what I normally go for. There are some aisle stuff you can do there that saves more time, but it risks losing even more time, so... What I go for there is basically the best realistic strat to go for in a run. That was a little unfortunate though. Still looking very cute here. Not likely to purple, but we are gonna save time. Look at that. Aye aye aye. Yeah, we are doing very good here. The reason why this is so good is because we have a 30-second time save in one split in the future. Adding that split alone would put us well above the world record pace. I have to get that split though. That was basically where the last run died. It's a split that's very prone to dying, to killing a run. That's only because the strats we're going for are just that hard to get. And that's why we save so much time, because we go for the hard strats there. It's one of those splits that's very hard. We are making it way harder for ourselves than it needs to be. But at the same time, if we are doing it like that, if we are doing that split in particular like that, we are gaining a lot of time. And it's like, it's too much to say no to. I think it's between 15 or 20 seconds compared to going for safer strats, the strats we are going for. We can add some even stupider strats to save like half a second more, but that's only for ILs. Whereas a super backup, if it's like the run is gonna die. Oh god, it's me. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the category you go for, you have to YOLO. Every single trick you do in that run is harder than anything in this game, really. The problem with this game is that I have to play well for 1 hour and 40 minutes. That's where the difficulty of this run lays in. Whereas much of it is like auto-scroller sections that's like so boring so I almost fall asleep. I had to play well for almost 2 hours. That's where the difficulty in this game rests. But the game you play has like, the difficulty there is intense for the moments there are seconds there. Or there are time. It's like very intense. I don't think I would ever want to go for something like that in my life. Well, some IL stuff I do are almost... No, nothing is really as bad as that game that I have ever ran. Just from a pure execution perspective. It's remarkable that you are going for it, to be honest. Didn't get a perfect one, but this one is fine. Yeah. I think that's actually the wisest thing for you to do. I agree with your decision there. I feel like that might have been long overdue, to be honest. For you to do that. Yeah, rank 5 is your goal. My goal here is rank 1. And I can smell it. I can smell the rank 1 here. Yeah. Sometimes you have to go back and practice. I did that yesterday. So I'm way better on some splits I was terrible on yesterday. That's why I feel so confident that if I get past the Jungle on world record pace, if I get out of Jungle on world record pace, like on the world record, I am very likely to get it. Okay. Yeah, we got a time save there. This got purple now. Mark my word, this is gonna purple. Oh no, we got hit there. Now this might not purple anymore. We can try though. But we are off cycle for some of the vines that we normally go for. Yeah, we're not gonna purple. We're gonna lose a little bit of time because we went off pace because we got hit by that thing. That's sad. Practice ain't runs. Practice ain't runs. I mean, I sat and practiced one entire week for this run. Just doing segments for one whole week before I start to run it. One whole week of just doing segments. Doing every segment until I'm confident with them. 1 hour of practice ain't gonna cut it. Especially not with as hard tricks as you have in that game. Yeah. It took me long to figure that out too when I started out speedrunning. That's why I basically started with always doing the segments first, kinda deal that I'm going for now. Until I get a time that I feel is adequate for the run. I'm not by necessity going for the IL world records, but I'm going for kind of respectable IL times. Like, I'm not gonna sit on one stage for 5 hours, that ain't happening. That would be very, very over the top for this game. Considering we are looking at hundreds of levels. If you're counting all different backsides and if I'm going for 100 or for any percent, it's it's over 100 levels. Like 160 or so levels I would have to learn or something like that. And that ain't happening. Oh no. I ain't sitting 5 hours on each of those levels. I'm basically cherry picking the ones where I can see a lot of time loss being had. It's fine, it's fine. We are only gonna lose like 2 or 3 seconds. I'm saying only here because we are on sick pace. We are on sick pace. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. This pace is, even after this, is gonna be way better pace than our last run, and that run was sick. Of course, I don't want to clown, but it's like, it's fine. We're still on very fine pace. We have big time saving deceptive doors, for example. We have some time save in another split. We have huge time save in the jungle if we get it. And we are basically required to get it to continue this run. Even on this pace, I'm required to get it to continue. Am I though? The perverse part is I don't think I have to get it actually. I guess the world record even if I don't get it. It would be pretty bad to continue around like that. We are clowning away here. Oh, that was very beautiful. Gonna pick this one up. Gotta do a thing here. I got it. This is safe. Safely back home. Look as if I could bounce off the penguin, but I couldn't. If I could bounce off the penguin there, I've never tried it before. If I could do that, that would save me like 2 to 3 seconds, and that's a lot of time. It might sound like a lot when I say I have 30 seconds more time save, but really, there are few splits left where I can still save that much time on my purple. There we go, we still save 206. After the split coming up, you will see something very fun. Yeah, I'm definitely playing on my tippy toes here. I'm saving myself up a little bit mentally because I need to be mentally prepared for the frog split, for a snake split. It's so important. I can't stress enough how important it is that that split goes well. At the pace I am on now, if that split goes well, the world record is secured almost. Oh no. That's fine though. It's better that I do that than that I don't eat. I need all eats I can get here. It's basically... Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I can't do that there, apparently. I want to go down there, but I'm not supposed to. Despite that error, we're still gonna save huge time here, believe me. Okay, we have enough eggs. Could have been better, could have been better. But I'm not saying no to being 58 seconds ahead with half a minute time gain coming up very soon. And I only need to beat my PB by like 1:10 to get world record. I'm not saying no to this in any reality. I'm not nearly as nervous as I was before, last time I got here. Yeah, I wish myself the best too here. I have been so close before today. It would be so sweet to finish the stream getting it. If I get it, I don't know what I will do rest of the stream, because I'm gonna have like a lot of time left to do stuff. I might just call the stream for tonight then. Oh no, why did I take that dog? That's gonna lose me some frames. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna need comforting soon, because as soon as I'm out of there, I'm gonna become very hyper. And I'm gonna become very worried about everything else. I'm gonna get so I know myself. The only reason why I'm not hyped right now is because I still know this run is an uncertainty. It's still not certain it's gonna be the run. That's why I'm still so calm. I mean, even if I fail to get that world record, is still very possible. But I am going to reset if I don't get it. Because I will impossibly be able to play well after that happens. Maybe I'll continue, because I have like 3 minutes to calm down after that. I have the timeout soon after that. It's a perfect located timeout zone for me when I know whether the run, when I know a run is world recordable. I know it, and I have like 3 minutes to calm down. But sometimes that's not enough. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, another purple one. That was a beautiful one. I even messed up a little bit, but not too much. That was beautiful. This was on this split we lost 30 seconds last run, by the way. That was why I became so upset, so I choked everything else. I'm not gonna repeat that mistake. I'm gonna eat that one now, because I'm gonna need an egg later. Doing some minor mistakes. Nothing I would consider major though. That's a damage boost moment, by the way, because we are really not wanting to mess with those. I can do it without getting hit once, but it's better to get hit a little bit than getting hit more. Here we go. Perfect. Can take the hit there and jump up here and go there. It loses a little bit of time, but it's fine. It's not a fatal time loss. Haven't had any of those yet. We're likely gonna lose time on this split, but it's not gonna be significant enough for me to be worried. There we go. Plus 4.3, that's fine. But yeah, we have a 30-second time gain in 2 splits. Hopping higher, we can gain 30 seconds on PB. We are going for an insane strategy on that split. I can't believe I always do that menuing mistake, but we're not gonna go down here. That was one mistake we did last time. I know we want to explore that part of the stage, but it's not what we want to do. It's cute down there, but we're not going there in the run. We just stay into the straight course. Which is odd, because that's not a road I normally take. But now we have to. There we go. And jump over. And not pick up the dog. Picking up dog is slight time loss. Frames of time loss, but... oh, beautifully. We're gonna make it on a cycle. We want egg here to one trick, but we're not gonna go for that trick. I won't go for it even if I have eggs, because I'm on too good pace to go for this trick. It's better to do that part. Purpley one. No way, I actually weren't. I actually weren't on that one, but here comes the moment of truth. Here's the moment of truth. If this split goes well, world record is almost in a bag. Almost. We can still choke endgame pretty badly, as we saw yesterday. This split right here is the moment of truth. If this goes well, I can get this. Okay. Can I pick up 6 eggs? Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna die here. It's faster to egg there. Oh, we're already losing so much time here. This is bad. We are losing time here compared to our 30 seconds. We are currently paced to only gain like maybe 15 seconds, if even that. That was bad. We need 6 eggs here, specifically to do this trick here. Not being able to do that trick is way more expensive than not going for it. We're still gonna save time, but we are not certain to record anymore. We are gonna have to have strong endgame now. We're gonna have to have a strong endgame here. We're still on world record pace. We are on world record pace right now, but we are gonna have a strong endgame. Yeah, it got me. I even went for a safety strat, but I still failed. Can still get this though. That cost me 20 seconds. That cost me 20 seconds to not get that. But I did the backups perfectly. I did the backup strat perfectly. Yeah, I trusted myself too here. I have practiced the endgame specifically. I don't need an insane endgame either. I lost... Almost none of my endgame splits are purples. Almost none of them are purples. But I can't lose very much time to them. It's very possible to lose time to them. And even those who are purple are by no means optimized. I can gain a lot of time on riding the stars, but I can also lose time on riding the stars. The only split left I'm very scared about is a split I'm gonna... It's such a disgusting split. It would have been fine if I did get the snake thing, because then I wouldn't be worried, because even if I failed that split, I would still be able to world record. But now I have to get that split adequately. I can't choke big amount of time on that split like I did yesterday and still record. The hopping higher split is hard to get though. I'm gonna be the first to say it's a hard split. It's the hardest split we have. We basically got a little bit worse time than we would have if we didn't go for the strat. We have a little bit slow strat we would if we didn't go for the best strat. And if we get it, it's so good if we get it. There are few splits where we can save, where going for one single strat can save us so much time. The thing you should do there is that you should shoot the snake, but that is bad because then you have to pick up extra eggs, and it takes time. You're gonna have to shoot him twice, so you are gonna lose time. The only time we lose basically by doing that is that we have to fall down. That's all the time we lose by doing that little thing. The big time loss is when we have to do extra eats at the end. Because we really want to go for the drop. The drop is that worth. The drop is that worth. It's worth standing there eating eggs for 10 seconds to get the drop. We didn't do a perfect drop either. We did that almost perfect one. The reason why we go down there is basically to eat another thing to get over the piranha plant later for free. That split is just that I have just optimized that split so much. Because I saw the potential in that split. If I can get that split well, it's gonna be free records. There we go, perfectly won. But yeah, now we enter the end game. The parts I consider the end game, the last 3 worlds. And we are on world record pace here, people. We are on world record pace. After this one, I am gonna put up best possible time. Because we are having enough full runs to have a very reliable best possible time. Yes, we are gonna do it today. Today's gonna be the day. Sad it happened without the god strat though. But that's what future runs are for. I know that if someone breaks my record, I have like 19 easy seconds of time gain to my record kappa, or my own PB. So unless someone breaks my time with like 20 seconds, it's gonna be pretty free for me to reclaim it. We made it to this cycle. This is beautiful. purple. As I said, we have been practicing our endgame. Yeah, I have been practicing endgame extensively because I knew my endgame was trash. So this is gonna go, I hope this is gonna go well. This is the most important split to get, by the way, right now. There is one split that's a little bit more important, but one of the big route changes is that I go for eating another couple of things here than I do normally, so I can get jump boost from the thing I normally ate. So there we go. This threat is slightly safer and slightly faster. Not now because we have choked a little bit, but I don't see myself choking nearly as much as I could have. And we have all eggs we're gonna need for the rest of this stage, so we're looking fine here. Gonna wait a little bit here. There we go. We want to wait there so he shoots them towards where I were standing instead of there. It's slightly slow than going for the fastest strat, but it's slightly fast. It's very much faster than getting hit. And ensures we can get this part. Okay, we are gonna save time here, but not as much as I wish for. It was a pretty average one compared to where I am right now, skill wise in this level. Could have done it like 3 seconds faster, but I'm pleased with this. Yeah, exactly, safely faster the dream. Very big purple indeed. As I said, I've been practicing these splits specifically because I knew I was bad at them. I knew that I could get rounds that were on the point where I was like, I knew I could fail. Well, I didn't think I would be like 10 seconds, like a whole minute into hopping higher ahead, but I knew it could come down to these splits, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna practice these, because if I sit here and practice these splits for 1 hour, it's gonna cut like 7 seconds at least from the run, from the average run. And to not use 20 minutes to cut the run times by that much, that's like insane. If I as a speedrun don't have 20 minutes to spare, or an hour, maybe it was total. If I don't have an hour to spare to save 7 seconds on a split, I shouldn't be speedrunning. Easy as that. If I can spare an hour to do that practice, especially late game where it's scary. I have to be so familiar with late game splits, so even if I'm feeling the nerves, I'm gonna be able to do them. I need to be able to deliver even if I have the nerves going. Failed that jump. Still a huge time save. We're not out yet, but we are looking there. We are getting there. I need to start exercising more because my heartbeat is way too high for be sitting here and playing video games. Fetch a doggo. Yeah, yeah. This is so rough. We have one very hard split left. I'm gonna tell you that. If we get past that split without any oopsies, I think we can almost celebrate. The next split is the moment of truth. If that split goes well, we don't have to exceed at it, we just have it to go well. We just have to not do a huge mistake on that one, and it should save. It shouldn't save time, but it's gonna be. We're not gonna lose enough time where it's endangering the record. Either way, we are staring at a quite massive PB. Lost 4 here. We have 12 seconds to spare. More like 16, but I'm gonna say 12. This is a split we don't want to fail that's left. Yeah, do my best to not fail it. Okay, we are not doing the miserable fail. Did a little bit of fail here though, but it's nothing that's gonna compromise the PB. We are just gonna go safe here. Already clowned a lot here. But I still think world record is within reach. I hope so. I'm so unused to go for the safety strat there because I never go for it in practice. I avoid the mistake I won't avoid above all else though. So this should still be fine. costly though. Still technically on world record pace, very barely. We didn't do the huge choke though, so I'm very grateful for that. We're like exactly tied with world record right now. This is why I really want to get that split, by the way, because the end game is that rough. That split in particular is very scary. Oh no, we're gonna lose huge time here because we didn't get that. Oh well. We have to try to repair that. I'm gonna have to go on the fly here because I haven't practiced this in forever. What is happening here is that I messed up a little part. And that's gonna have consequences later on as well, due to how this split is constructed. There, for example, oh, yeah, we are not world recording this tonight. I think, maybe we can. But the 3 last splits has to go flawlessly. There we go. But we're gonna lose like 4 or 5 seconds here, so we're gonna have to claim 4 or 5 seconds on the next couple of splits. Last 3 splits. Very possible ordeal to complete, but it's not by any stretch of imagination free. Okay, almost 3 seconds. I think we can reclaim 3 seconds here. Open shot hurt though. It always does. I should probably stop going for that strategy altogether. It saves 4 or 5 seconds going for it, but it risks on several parts of the run to lose, on stage to lose up to 10 seconds. If I don't world record this time, I'm definitely gonna cut that strategy and start practicing the safety strat. I am gonna remain silent for the next 5 or so minutes. Or however long these splits take. want to think about how long this split's gonna take right now. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be very quiet because I have to focus every single little piece of thing here on this one. There we go, I got the damage boost. I think that's a little damage boost. I don't care normally. What I care about though is that doesn't lose me time to get hit by too much. I think it gains me time either to get hit by it, but it doesn't lose me too much time compared to most other hits. We're back on pace. Indeed, it was a purple. Exactly, 2 last ones. This one is hard though. There we go, I got the exploit. No, I didn't get it there. Doesn't matter too much though, because I still likely get hit by that one after that. Didn't get the jump there I want to get. Another gigantic purple. Indeed, last one. Indeed it is. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. The neighbors are sleepy though, so I'm not gonna celebrate too loudly. God cycle. I can't believe I still got cycle despite all that. We're staying safely above ground here, by the way, because the only thing that can kill our run now is us falling into that lava. So we are staying very, very much above that. Sure, I got egged. Here's the thing though, getting 8 there doesn't cost anything. Because we're still getting same cycle here. Oh, we got it! Oh yeah, the world record! Oh, that felt so good! That felt so good! Yeah, it was easy game. Game's too easy.